Hi fellow traders, I'm making this video to give you an update on GBP USD video and also a new trade in USD JPY. So I didn't include in last video that there was some technical criteria to be met by the market. So and that was the RSI crossover and moving average crossover. So moving average crossover also took place here. RSI crossover took place simultaneously. All the criteria on this 1 hour time frame was met by the market. At the same time, we have bearish divergence on this 4 hour time frame. Market made a higher high here on the price, but MACD made a lower low, which is a bearish divergence which supports our sell trade. So that's all about the technical factors which I forgot to include in the last video. Now let's move to USD JPY, where I'll talk about how I'm trading USD JPY. As I said in the last video, that CHF, Japanese yen, and pound are relatively weaker currencies, so I decided to trade pound and Japanese yen against US dollar. So I have already sold pound and I have bought USD versus JPY here, and the reason behind this is behavior of Japanese yen. If you look at this rise, then there was this retracement to the downside. Again it made a new high, then this is even slower downward move, which certainly is looking like a retracement, and then it continued to the upside. If you look at this candle alone is a bullish engulfing candle. RSI crossed below 50, but right in the next candle it crossed above 50 again, and now staying above 50. I consider Ichimoku on half an hour time frame because I have seen Ichimoku working very nicely on USD JPY on half an hour time frame, and I wanted to see price moving above this Ichimoku cloud, because Ichimoku cloud work as a resistance or support when price is moving towards Ichimoku. So when price was below Ichimoku here, price was here below the Ichimoku, price started going up. This first line of the Ichimoku was the first resistance, second line of the Ichimoku was the second resistance, but price crossed above this line, and that is when I got my buy entry. So I took my buy position something around here, 104.497, or roughly you can say 104.50. There are so many other factors in Ichimoku. For example, if you look at this green line, this bold green line, that is also a significant indicator. If price crosses above this green line, that signals a beginning of a new upswing. So if you look at price from here, it was going up, it crossed above the green line here, and then stayed above the green line, came down, touched the green line, slightly below the green line, but again went above, and now staying above the green line. And green line is actually plotted 26 period below, so green line finishes here. There is no green line in this area. So as per green line and also as per Ichimoku cloud, USD JPY is looking like going to the upside. Plus we have all the criteria met by the market on this 1 hour time frame. For example, you can look at the moving average crossover. Blue line tried to cross below, but now it's staying above the red line. If I zoom the chart, you will be able to see the blue line is staying above the red line. So that's all about USD JPY in terms of technical tools, and now is the time to talk about where to set the target. So I'll go to daily time frame and I'll show you this trend line. This trend line is a downtrend line now working as a resistance, so my TP will obviously be at the trend line, and here we have 61.4 pips TP at 105.08. If market will touch this trend line, not today, maybe it can touch tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow, so our TP will be slightly reduced. It can be 105.03 or 105.00. so in that case we can get 55 or 58 pips. Stop loss should be set below this below this swing low. So you can set your stop loss something around 104.10, 2-3 pips below this swing low. So that's all in short about this buy trade of USD JPY, and thank you for watching.